everyone. A very happy International Women's History Month. Today I'm really excited to invite one of the most inspiring women at Solunus, Sravanthi Aitha. Sravanthi comes with a rich experience of 16 years in the tech industry, and when she's not coding, she enjoys spending time with her family and loves singing. Welcome Sravanthi, we are glad to have you here today.
Thanks for inviting me.
So Sravanthi, this year's Women's Day theme is digital, which is innovation and technology for gender equality. What are your thoughts on that?
India has made significant progress in adopting the digital technology with over 500 million of internet users and second largest population using the smartphones in the world. However, there are significant gaps in accessing the usage and the digital skills between men and women in the country. According to the latest data, we just have 33% of women having access to the internet compared to the 67% of men. And this number is even more pronounced in rural areas with 19% of women having access to the internet with over 27% of men. And moreover, women are less likely to own these smartphones with a number of 28% of women owning the smartphones compared to the 43% of men, right? So this gender gap has far more implications on the women access to the education, health, political participation, and financial markets, and also their safety and security online. For example, women entrepreneurs in India, they face significant barriers in accessing the finance networks due to their limited digital skills. So to overcome all these challenges, women should be treated as a technology creator, and she should also be involved in decision making, right? And we should also equally involve her in development, design, and deployment of the technology. So this promotes a digital literacy among women and girls, and also create an environment for women entrepreneurs in the digital economy.
I can't agree more on this really, Sravanthi. Thanks for such a wonderful answer. So my next question is on thought leadership. So we see generally in professional world, people don't get time to mentor or train people, train your juniors. But we have seen you doing that a lot. You have been working with juniors, training and mentoring them. So what do you think about training, and how do you manage to do mentoring and training?
Coming to mentorship and training, it was my father who always inspires me. He is a teacher by profession and working as a principal at Government Junior College. I think I got this character from him. Practically, this is part of my DNA that I've been doing it since long. He always used to highlight a quote to me: "Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for the lifetime." So this quote inspires me always, and inspires me to mentor the people as and when needed. So, and this also helps me to upgrade my knowledge on the technology.
Giving a man a fish and teaching a man to fish. Just a difference of a word and such a thoughtful answer. Thanks, Sravanthi, for sharing this. Now I would like to move to my next question, which is more around delivery excellence and customer focus. So what do you think about delivery excellence and why it is important?
I think delivery excellence is important for creating a brand or space for us an organization in this competitive world. Whether it is understanding the requirements from customers or providing high quality deliverables or services, delivery excellence helps us to gain the customer satisfaction. So this should become a cultural excellence in our organization or anything that we do.
Absolutely. So this brings me to my next question. What really constitutes to a robust delivery excellence model, and how do you strategically focus on delivering that best to our customers?
I think it is important to understand the real requirements from our customers. Most of the times, the requirements are given in the format of a solution that needs to be implemented. At Solunus, we try to understand the problem statement and we dive deeper into the problem statement and do a research and then finally agree on a solution that needs to be implemented. So this approach always helps us deliver the excellence and also measure the impact in our customers' ecosystem.
Wow, we are leaving no stone unturned. I think that's how we are bringing value to the customer. So great question. So would you like to share any success story or positive outcomes that have resulted from following the best practices in our implementation?
Earlier this year and late last year, we started rebuilding workflows and process builders into the flows for one of our projects. So this task has become more complex when we started receiving the changes in the core business functionality. So though the client is using the Salesforce since inception, nobody took a time to vet all these automations. So our team has taken the time and they went far away to make a lot of recommendations and also created room for new functionalities as well. So now the client has a clear picture of all the automations in place.
That's great work, Sravanthi. I must appreciate you and the team for delivering best work. So this brings me to the last question of this conversation, Sravanthi. Why do you think women are needed in this tech industry? And what is your message to those women who are scared to test the water in the tech industry?
We need diversity to achieve balanced growth in any industry. And women have always capable enough to bring in multiple approaches to a single problem. It has been proved time and again what women had delivered to the society. To name a few, we all know what Kalpana Chawla had done and what Indra Nooyi and Sudha Murthy had done in the leadership. So my only message to all women is when a woman is able to handle the complexities involved in household and family, so this task becomes effortless for her.
I completely resonate with you, Shravanthi, on this, and I believe women have really achieved a lot in the last few years, and they are still doing it. And if we go with the same momentum, sky is the limit. Well, it was great conversing with you, Shravanthi, and thanks for sharing such insightful thoughts. I'm sure all of us at Solunus will be inspired by this. And I also want to wish you a bright future, and just keep inspiring wherever you go.
Thank you, Akshita.